I mean, Target was running a sale, so what did you want me to do? Let's rip some Prizm. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today we have some Prizm basketball, some of the regular blasters and the Monopoly blasters from Target. I was able to pick the Monopoly blasters up in a deal they had running, I think, 2 weeks ago, where if you spent $90, you got $25 off. So it was essentially a free blaster. So I figured, why not? Had a couple of the standard blasters laying around. So that's why today we're going to have a little blaster battle. Of course, there's a lot more you can pull from the Monopoly cards. It might be a little bit harder to pull some of the numbered parallels and some of the Monopoly specific parallels, but definitely a fun rip. The standard Prizm, looking for the red shimmer, blue shimmer, green wave, I believe, or the green pulsar. But we've been lucky so far in both, as far as at least collecting base Wembys and base inserts. Haven't really gotten too much in the terms of any base or parallel Wembys or anything like that, but hopefully we can change that today. We're starting with the regular Prizm. See what we can find here. Got a Malik Monk in the green, Kobe White on the back. Yeah, the NBA Prizm in general, all the products, the mega boxes, blasters, and Monopoly, definitely a hard product to find right now. Got Jaden Ivey, Spencer Dinwiddie here with the cracked ice. And we have an Asar Thompson with the silver. I'll definitely take that. Thank goodness the Pistons season is almost over. Being a Pistons fan, it's been a long couple seasons. I think everyone kind of thought this year we'd at least be a little bit better than last year, but we got worse, bringing in Monty Williams. So I don't know what they're going to do. They got to figure it out, though. All right, let's see what we got. We got a Jordan Hawkins, and there we go. Got a Victor Wembanyama silver deep space. We'll definitely take that. Honestly, can't remember if we've pulled this insert or not, but being a silver parallel, we will definitely take it. Card looks pretty clean. Let me just pop it into a top loader real quick. Yeah, any Wemby, we will gladly take. Yeah, definitely looks pretty clean. Grab a chair. So one box in, already got a Wemby. Can't really complain about that. See what else we can find. Got a Bogdanovich, Dame, Austin Rivers with the cracked ice, Julian Phillips on the back there. Yeah, let me know down in the comments. Are you able to find really any of the Prizm products on your store shelves, whether it be Walmart, Target, if you got a Meijer near you? Got a Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Knox. But still have yet to find the Target mega boxes. They are still one that I want to open, at least one or two of them. We've opened the other mega boxes already. Got Jarris Walker here with the instant impact. And AI, the cracked ice, definitely take that one for the personal collection. And a Jaime Jaquez there with the base rookie to finish box number 1 off. Definitely a nice box to get us going. One Wemby down. A couple nice rookies. Definitely take that AI. AI was one of my favorites growing up. I had every pair of his shoes. all the answers from Reebok. At one point, I wasn't wearing Jordans. I flipped. I was wearing AI's answers for... Oh, boy. You got another Victor here. This time with the instant impact, and it's just the base, but we will definitely take it. The Giannis behind him with the cracked ice. Never say no to a Wemby. We'll definitely take that. So 2 for 2 in boxes. Even though they are the inserts, we will not complain. Let's pop this into the top loader and grab it a chair. There we go. Definitely take that. See what else we can find in this box. I do have a couple mega boxes left over. Do have a couple more of these blasters, so I don't really know what type of video we're going to do just yet, but we do have a couple boxes yet to rip. So if we have a rainy day, or if we need something to break, I do have some reserves. So future videos. Got Jordan Poole here. Zach LaVine with the cracked ice. Kamara with the silver. And a Jarris Walker on the back. Yeah, I noticed the secondary market, you know, eBay, your Amazons, anywhere you can find these boxes, Macari if you shop on there. I mean, even the blasters are going for, you know, $50, $60. So still definitely a hard product to get your hands on. If you see it in stores, you might want to just snag one. Another Asar Thompson. Got another Asar Thompson, okay, with the emergent right behind him. And with the cracked ice behind him, we have a Matisse Thybulle and a Mac McClung, dunk champion. Last pack of this second Prizm blaster here. Definitely not too bad of a box. We got Grady Dick, Jordan Walsh with the green color match, and a Sadiq Bey. Still looking for a base Wemby to replace the current one that I have in my collection. Unfortunately, there is a slight print line, and I would just like to have a cleaner version of one in my collection. So we're still looking for just the base. Of course, I'll take anything else, but you know, I'd be happy with just a base Wemby, a clean base Wemby. Benedict Mathurin there with the green, James Neal, Philip Petrusev on the back. As the season winds down, let me know in the comments, who do you think's taking home the NBA title this year? You got these guys, the Celtics here. Definitely a good pick. Got Eric Gordon with the silver, Klay Thompson. Yeah, Celtics are always a good pick, but they never seem to be able to close the deal. I mean, I definitely think they're a favorite this year, but Derek Lively, Julian Strawther with the emergent, Lonnie Walker. I think it's definitely going to be a fun playoff this year. The Western teams, you got some new blood. Definitely fun to see new teams, new faces in the playoffs. Got a Kongwu, the cracked ice, and an Amen Thompson with the base rookie on the back there. But yeah, I'd kind of like to see OKC do some damage. Maybe Minnesota, you know, a team that hasn't been that far recently. But NBA playoffs are always a fun time. I'll be honest. The regular season, I don't pay too much attention to it. Keep kind of a distant eye on it just because I am a hockey fan. Got a Trace Jackson Davis with the cracked ice here. Joey Hauser on the end. So not too bad with the Prizm boxes. Let's get into these Monopoly boxes. Try to pull one of these Money Blasts or the Millionaire Parallels. Still really yet to see anything other than, I think, the Running Man, Jimmy Butler that we pulled last time we ripped some of these Monopoly boxes. So anything numbered. Of course, any of the Money Blast inserts. I mean, those would definitely be a cool card to pull, as rare as they are. But let's see what we can find here. Yeah, I always come back to the NBA after or once the playoffs get going, like I was saying, just because I am a hockey fan. You know, once football season's going, don't really, unfortunately, pay too much attention to the NBA. But this time of season is definitely, I think, one of the funnest times. You have March Madness coming to a close. You know, you got the NBA playoffs, NHL playoffs right around the corner. You got the MLB season just starting. And looks like we got something in this pack. Donovan Mitchell, Cade Cunningham. And it looks like this might be the Brown. Got Anthony Black. And it's out of 249. So I think we have a Brown parallel Anthony Black. I guess you just have to talk about it, and they will appear. We will definitely take that. Not necessarily the best rookie to get in the parallel, but at this point, we'll take anything numbered. The fact that it's a rookie, we'll take it. So, definitely a cool-looking card. The Brown parallel. Yeah, kind of a darker hue to it, but we will take it. Maybe we can get the Grady Dick to put next to him. If you know what I'm referring to. Quite a funny moment a few weeks ago between those two guys after the game with their jersey swap. Yeah, let's see what else we can find in this box. DeMar DeRozan, Banchero. Not too much in that pack. Yeah, let me know what you think of the Monopoly set. Do you like it? Do you have success with it? Got Kevin Durant, Devin Booker here with the purple. I honestly haven't hit too much out of it, and I still have fun with it. I think just the fact that you can pull some of those low-numbered parallels, I think makes it fun. Derek Lively there on the end. Yeah, it's definitely, unfortunately, one of these sets where you do have to break a lot of it, it seems like, to get anything decent, because pulls are few and far between. Brandon Miller, Cason Wallace, Jaylen Brown. So not too bad of a first box there. The Anthony Black Brown parallel. Let's see what we can find in box number 2. I don't know how many more of these Monopoly boxes I'm going to rip. I guess if Target wants to keep doing the deals, you know, whether it's the get 25 back on, you know, spending 90 or buy one, get one half off. You know, I guess at that point you kind of have to. But we shall see. Got a purple Jordan Hawkins here in this first pack. Mega boxes, on the other hand, that's a different story. Like I said, if I come across the Target ones, I will be buying those. And it looks like we have something numbered here. Amen Thompson, Siakam, Russell Westbrook, and an Evan Mobley. What is this? A maroon, fuchsia. It's out of 149. We'll take it. Numbered card. Can't complain. Pop it into a top loader here. Anytime you can pull a numbered card out of these boxes, definitely a good thing. That's why these Monopoly boxes are a fun rip, just because you do have the, I'll say, opportunity to pull a handful of not only numbered cards and parallels, but a lot of these special inserts as well. I guess the only downside to these Monopoly cards is that the value of most of, you know, the base and the purple waves are little to nothing, but kind of a trade-off when, like I said, some of the cards are very low numbered. Got a Klay Thompson here and a Nick Smith Jr., the purple wave. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Do you like ripping the Monopoly? I know a lot of people will grab a couple boxes. Oh, and as I'm talking there, we have a Victor base. We'll definitely take that. But yeah, do you grab a couple boxes and are you done with this set, or do you continue buying it until they stop producing it? There we go. I'll definitely take a Victor base. I'll take a Victor anything. Definitely nice to pull one of those, though. So the Monopoly boxes, I would say, definitely have kind of won the battle, even without ripping into the third one just yet. Second one, we got the Mobley and the Vic. Can't really complain there. You would like the numbered card or the parallels to be, I guess, a little bit better of a superstar or a rookie for that matter, but can't really complain. So last box here. Let's see what we can find. See if we can find another Wemby. We'll take even just another base. We got Jamal Murray, Joel Embiid, Jaren Jackson Jr., the purple. Yeah, sometime here in the near future, I will be ripping the rest of my mega boxes, some blasters. We'll see what else. So far, nothing too crazy in this last box. Got Jordan Hawkins, Nick Smith Jr., got a Chet, and Jason Tatum. Possible NBA final matchup right there. Got an Anthony Black, Aaron Gordon, Jimmy Butler, and a Zach LaVine with the purple. Purple Wave definitely looks good. Not really worth anything, but they look good. And Anthony Davis, a Sabonis, another Jaime Jaquez, Luka on the back. If you made it this far through the video, thank you for hanging out with us and seeing what these boxes had to offer as we're into our last pack here. Got a Zion, a LaMelo, SGA, and a Kobe Buffkin to finish us off there. Yeah, definitely think the Monopoly took this one. Some nice cards. Pulled a couple Wembys, so can't really be too upset about the break. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. If you already have, it is much appreciated. And as always, good luck breaking.